baby.
Do it on purpose. Don't like leeches. I was so tired of it. They start out the most popular person in the world, make a lot of money, big house, cars, and everything, end up with penniless. It is conspiracy. The Jews do it on purpose.
I think it could be a combination of things.
You can show Jimmy.
We know that, anyway, it's a combination of things. Oh, wait. I want to show you this. Candace Owens. Now, Candace Owens has been the only person that on the right, besides Tucker Carlson, that I can tell who's really interested in getting the real story about who killed Charlie Kirk. And so she's actually uncovering lots of information. She's got inside information into the family of the accused shooter. And they, by the way, we were told that they turned themselves in. The kid turned himself in and confessed. He did not confess. And the father did not say his kid did it. None of that happened. She's on it. She's also uncovered text messages that showed that Charlie Kirk had disavowed Israel, said I could no longer support Israel, and said his Jewish donors were playing into every anti-Semitic stereotype there was. And she also found out that 24 hours before he was killed, he told 3 people that he was afraid they were going to kill him. Now, we don't know who they is. How could there still be a mystery about that? Anyway, here she is. Now, here's what she says, because now she's afraid for her life. And here's her proclamation.
I went ahead this week and sent around a life insurance policy of sorts, a package rather, to people that I trust, a package filled with text messages, emails, private communications, videos, and private legal documents. So if anything happens to me, you guys will know exactly who it is that has been making my life a living hell over the past couple of years. People that are trying to bankrupt me and my family, that are threatening us to sue us. Everything that Kanye said was so real. Okay. I'm now at that point where you look back and you go, man, Kanye was right. He was really saying something about what it takes to leave, to fight for custody of your own soul. Just leave me alone. Let me say what I believe and you say what you believe. Fight fair. Why do you always have to make this threat to bankrupt people? And I want you to know that those people, if anything happens to me, they have my explicit permission to release it all, detonate it all, expose all of these people in politics and in the movement who behave like this behind the scenes. It's necessary. And I highly recommend every single person that is out there, that has a platform and is going through things and is scared, do the same. Send everything around to about 8 people that you trust. And I mean, I've ranged it. I sent it to journalists, text messages and screenshots to people ranging from Max Blumenthal to Andrew Tate. They won't know where it's coming from.
I got it. She sent it to me. I'm kidding. I'm not on that list. I'd be flattered to be on that list, but there it is. So that's what's called like a dead man switch, right? So if she turns up dead, if something happens to her, she's got all the info's out there. It's spread around to 8 different people. So you get rid of her, you're not getting rid of the information. So that's some good leverage that she has. And that's called, I think they call that a dead man switch. And after I was on a Southwest flight that almost had a near collision, now I have what I call a guy with a mild cold switch. if you see what I'm saying. I mean, if I even think something's off, I will release my list of people that, I don't really have anything on anyone, but that we don't already know already, but I will reinforce the shit out of it. I'll tell you that. I say release the dead man switch info while you're still alive. Then if anything happens to you, it's obvious it was the aforementioned. That's what I say. Let's play this clip from her. Remember this?
3 people told me off record. 2 people who have this in a written communication from Charlie. One who is a Turning Point USA donor, and I would say very much one of the white knights in this. The very day before Charlie Kirk died, he expressed that he thought he was going to be killed. He told these people, I think they're going to kill me. Okay. He did not express that to me. So I am telling you this based off the testimony of 3 people. And I am saying this because I hope that these people who I think are good will be inspired to come forward with that. Again, those conversations I had were off record. I honor that. If I say it's off record, it stays off record. But I'm hoping that watching what I am doing and feeling the energy that is rising across the world for people who want to know what the heck happened on 9/10, that, you know, they will be brave and they will say, yeah, Charlie did the day before he died think that he was going to be killed, and maybe tell us, who is they? Well, for once and for all, who is they?
I think we know who I mean, come on. Who is they? How could there still be a mystery about that part? It's like working with a magician on the road for weeks and weeks. Now you know where the rabbit goes without even looking. Come on. So there you go. She is, because of her reporting stuff like that, she's now activated her dead man switch, and she's threatening the people who are thinking about causing her harm or offing her. Don't do it, because the story doesn't die with me. The story has already been disseminated to 8 different people, and not that they aren't willing to kill 8 more people, but that seems it's a lot harder. There's some logistics problems involved with that. So, dead man switch, Candace Owens, she's Max Blumenthal's in possession, and along with 7 other people, I guess. And I'm not one of them. But there you go. Good for Candace Owens. Let me throw it over to Chris Keene. Chris Keene, what do you have to say about this?
I like Candace Owens. I like that she investigates things that most other people aren't, but she also says stuff like everything Kanye says was true. Kanye's last song, for everyone, in case you don't know, is called Heil Hitler. So that was his last hit song.
Yeah, but you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a song by its title. What was this lyric? I haven't heard it.
The lyrics are 3 words, the N-word and then Heil Hitler. So no, but there's other lyrics in the verses, but that's the chorus.
I think you can't take it out of context, is what I'm trying to say. You can't take a Heil Hitler out of context.
That's true.
Can you? Maybe he was saying it sarcastically.
That's true. Let's make the point.
I don't know. I haven't heard the song. Is it available on iTunes?
It's a very catchy song, which is what's funny.
It's got to be banned from
YouTube.
It
is, yeah. It's banned on all platforms, I think. It's definitely not on Spotify or anything. But
you got to go to ye.com or something like that?
You can find it on YouTube. There's a music video.
Really?
What blows my mind is there's all these black guys in the music video singing Heil Hitler. It's like, where do you get these guys to star in a music video and do something like that?
Well, maybe they got some Diddy film on them.
There you go. Yeah.
You never know.
Right.
I don't. So when she says everything he said was true, I don't think she meant everything he said was true.
You're right.
I think everything he said about a certain subject was true. Maybe.
Right. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heil Hitler.
Someone's gonna clip that now.
Someone's gonna clip that.
Yeah. That's.
I didn't know that's a real song. How did I miss that? How did I miss that Heil Hitler was a song?
It came out 3 or 4 months ago, I think, and it got banned pretty quickly.
Maybe I did know about this.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I think I do remember.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to it, but yeah, now I think I do remember. Heil Hitler. That is. I tell you what, that guy's crazy. That guy, he does not mind pushing the envelope.
No, it does not.
Okay, if you'd like to hear my jokes about this, come see me in Irvine, October 19th. Irvine at the Improv. Then we'll be in Australia. By the way, if you can't get a ticket, we're adding new shows because the shows are selling out fast. We're very popular in Australia. Come back to jimmydore.com. We'll see you in Burbank on the Friday after Thanksgiving. It's an off day. And we'll see you in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, December 6th. Over to Steph.
You know what? The song is on YouTube. And somebody says, I bet you there's no ads running on it. There are not. There are no ads being run on that one. Okay, here we go. That spokesperson, Jimmy, that we saw on TPUSA is the same one who got on the chair and removed the SD card.
No kidding.
According to B-Man. Thank you, B-Man. Unvaccinated guy. Kurt is responsible for expressing Jimmy and Steph's dog. Oh, expressing. Oh, Kurt is responsible for expressing Jimmy and Steph's dog's anal glands. It was the job description as per terms of employment. How did you know? How did you? Oh, camera 4. Bing. Thank you. Thought you'd like to know that yesterday, Getty's Newsom signed a czar of anti-Semitism into law for K-12 schools, Captain Superfood. You know what's interesting is they'll sign something like that, but they'll serve horrible nutrition to the kids all day long. Savage, breaking news, Hamas and Israel agreed to a peace deal. Again, let's see how that turns out, right, Savage? After World War I, the Dow Chemical Company turned its chemical weapons on America's food supply. Oh, Savage. Hold on, big gong coming. Where's my stick? Have you heard of or learned about primary water? Hold on. It's a water source that does not have forever chemicals and has no microplastics. It's very real and ignored info. Lucasini. Thank you, Lucasini. I know you like that, don't you, Grammy? Don't you? Careful, I'm going to shock you. What? Dr. Campbell said recently that a study found every COVID vax sample they tested had over 500 million SV40 DNA sequences, which codes for a protein that blocks P53, a key tumor-suppressing gene. Brett Pound with the facts. Sam and Matt. Charlie was shot from the back. Compelling evidence from redacted news. Check it out. Sam and Matt. Okay. Let's see here. JD. While you're in Australia, you should try to catch up with Conrad, who runs the Punters Politics Show.
Watch your mouth.
I know. That's what I thought, too. He's the Aussie Jimmy. Shines a light on the BS of Aussie politics and corporate corruption. Thank you for that. Roachy boy. Much appreciated, Roachy boy. Oh, okay, this just in. Let's see, read this one. FBI, it wasn't they. It was they/them. FSL. Thank you for that clarification. Much appreciated on that one. Let's see what's going on over here, ladies and gentlemen. Did I miss anything? Let's see what this one says. Oh, let me do this one. Let Candace know I have a lead on the case. I think that they made my Starbucks this morning. Oh, interesting. And that was from, is it Will D. Henderson? Will. Roachy boy, Steph, LAX, Melbourne is a 16-hour flight. Brisbane, LAX is a 13 if you can get direct. Most airlines reroute via Sydney to save the airline's cash, making it closer to 20 hours of flying time. Best check your flights. Roachy boy, you know who handles my schedule in the air? Jimmy. So I leave it all to Jim. Thank you, Jim.
We're flying direct into Melbourne, and then we fly direct home out of Brisbane.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
The Tankella, do you do stand-up with Jimmy on the show sometimes, too?
Yes.
Turns out, yes.
All the time.
That's a yes. All right, let's see here. Moving on. How are you doing, Jimmy?
Are you done?
Yes, I am, Mr. Jim.
Hang on.
Okay, here we go. Shigar Shira, not gonna happen. You know, the pups are too heavy. How much does Grammy weigh? 40. Oh, 40 is a good size. Betsy weighs more. She doesn't like to talk about it. She's a very body conscious, you know.
Don't fat shame me.
I'm not going to fat shame you, okay?
So funny.
But she yeah.
You should put that in your act. That's very funny.
About my dog being fat shamed?
Yeah, your dog is self-conscious.
Well, my mom was walking her dog, and her dog's name is Sophia. And a man came up and goes, "Oh, your dog, he is so cute." And then he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just misgendered your dog."
No.
Oh my God.
That's a real person existing.
No.
Misgendered your dog. That's okay. All right, let's go here. All right, Jimmy, how are you doing?
Give me 1 sec.
Oh, 1 second for Jim.
You want to make small talk with our guest or something?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know who's here in studio, but it's Chris Keene, the
God.
Keene of comedy. That's right, you heard it here.
Christ.
And and he's working with us. Scary, right? And so he decided, he goes like, hey, you know, why don't I sit in studio? And we're like, oh well, we have some reasons why you shouldn't. But he's here today. He's here today, and we're really enjoying him. He brings a lot of, I don't know. Some people would say joie de vivre.
I don't know what that means.
Joie de vivre?
Joy of life.
Oh, nice.
You're not bilingual.
No,
you're
not.
not. But you know, fun fact: look straight to the camera.
Well,
Look
you
straight.
are bi.
I am bi. Yes.
Look straight to the camera and show them how much you look like that assassin. Who's the guy?
Luigi Mangione.
Yeah.
I wish I looked like that guy.
Right. Just put a hoodie on.
Women love that guy. Instead, I look like this. Yeah, I do have the eyebrows.
Okay, ready?
All right, back to Jimmy. Thank you for the eyebrows.